Hello guys, welcome to another video. Today I want to talk to you about some of the charms in Hollow Knight that people don't really like, but I think they are quite good, but not really, but I like them. Uh, I don't have that many hours, like if you check my hours I only have like 60, you're gonna see on the screen. Unlike some other people, although I find these charms quite amusing to me, even though they're not as useful as some other charms. The first of these charms is the Dream Shield, which I'm not saying is worth the 3 charm notches, but it's pretty good in the early game because you can get it right after you get Mantis Claw with a Sage Kit. And if you played like me, you wouldn't have many charms at the start, because when I started I had a lot of notches unused, so it's pretty much free, and it does damage and it can help you with survivability. And it especially helped me with Broken Vessel and the Colosseum of Night, I think, the second one. With Broken Vessel it helped for damage to him and also killing the little blobs, and on Colosseum it helped me with the flying enemies. When there is a segment where there are spikes on the ground and you are in a tight space because you are surrounded by walls, and it's pretty useful to deal more damage to them. The second one, which I think is quite useful, is the Shadow Dash. Although the Shadow Dash is not as... it's not like the Dream Shield, people actually use it. But I've seen it tier list and it puts it pretty low, so I won't say that it's pretty useful for some reasons. One is you can do safer dashes with the Shadow Dash. So if you don't know what the Shadow Dash does, the Shadow Dash does, that's a weird thing to say. The Shadow Dash does is you pretty much can go through enemies without taking damage, go through the black things, portals. Yeah. So you can get more, you can cover more ground while dashing, while having this charm on. You also deal damage to the enemy that you pass through, which also means that you can destroy projectiles, such as the little things Lost Kin or Broken Vessel throws. There are others, of course, which I think for people that aren't that good with reaction, it's quite useful because you have a little more time to press the R2 button if you're playing with a controller. And yes, it's quite useful for Radiants, because safer dashes there mean that you are most likely to keep that 2 health, because every single attack it does is 2 health. It's quite a lot if you can't. It's quite hard if you can't really move around very good as other people do. Like if you're like me, it's quite useful, but I'm not that bad, I can't do it. But it's pretty cool and it's pretty nice to use. Like, I love using it personally. So that was the end of the video. Hope you liked my little drawing. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.